Well, here we are all again, and as promised, this is going to be 1415 piece Volkswagen T1 T2 bus cracking party. I've been saving these things up for a month or two now. Some I bought myself, most of them were gifts. So I will give credit where credit's due to the people that sent me some of these beautiful things, as best as memory serves. So piece one, not going to dwell on it. On the old turntable there, that is now finished. That was a Fireman Food 1988 gift. Okay, it was in pieces when I got it, but it wasn't too hard to reconstruct it. And by now you know the one inside with the flatbed on the back. You can see it raised up on two bearers. Stripped some lollipop sticks down into thin boards to make it more in scale. Sanded it thinner. And that's what we've got. So I'll leave him spinning. Piece two, purchased myself. You know that I have been collecting a few monster trucks lately, but only ones with a lot of die casting and only ones that appeal, that may be based on real ones like, you know, Bigfoot and what have you. So that's my latest purchase. Here we go. I don't think we can mistake the nose on that for anything other than a VW, can we? So yeah, they made a monster truck and a VW. And I like that. I like that a lot. It's got the Hot Wheels and the monster trucks on there. Nice ice blue flames, blue and white, complementary colours. Nice detail on the front. And again, this may be my favourite monster truck so far. But yeah, she's smart. She's got all the tricks, look. Fully articulated. Like that a lot. She's a proper looker. I'll just leave her there for a few minutes. So, piece number three. There we go. Original wheels, multi-windows, or the suggestion of them in the top. Good refinements. Strange headlights. Badges there tampoed on. Doors picked out. Bit of a license plate there. But yeah, the main thing is there's no info on the underside of this, as you can see, but I think it's a fine casting, so I do believe this was David Johns that sent me this one, which is nothing unusual for David. Great friend to me and my channel, and he knows I love these things, so we'll give him centre stage for a minute. Speaking of David Johns, here's another classy looking bus. Like the red and black. Just a simple generic version. Oversized badge there, definitely, but we have got headlights on there and a nice chrome bumper. They have took the time to pick out the windscreen wipers there, which is a nice touch. Lovely flying saucer chrome dishes there. It's everything it should be, and this is a Kinsman. And it's actually a pullback. There we go, there's Kinsman at the bottom there. 164. So yeah, so we'll take him and pop him on there for a second. But yeah, that's a Bobby Dazzler looking piece. And then the last of the loose castings that were sent to me. Bam, look at that. A Moon Eyes bus. All the great detail. Including, I will hasten to add there, yes, the badge and the lights picked out in luminescence, but if you're in Europe, then yellow main headlamps are the law. So that's what tells me this is European spec. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I'd never seen this one till it arrived. What I like about this as well is, look, open top with the saloon details in there, a couple of rows of seats, the pullback canvas suggested there. I've got Fireman Food 1988 to thank for this. The wheels are good. I don't know how accurate they are, but I would assume they're very accurate because this is Greenlight. And again, if you look out there, look, fine bumper, bull guard. And then a rear bumper with these rubberized bounce plates on. Nice logo in the back window there, Cole. Go with the moon. So yeah, Fireman Food, bless you sir. Absolutely lovely addition. Same with David. More to come from them too, just as a part of the course. Most of you will have seen this one now. T2 pickup. I've got a number of these, but I didn't have this one. This is that pearl and chrome, I believe. Can I check that on the back? Don't say, but I'm sure that's the pearl and chrome. So I'll pop him out, get rid of the rubbish, and there we go, part of the 52nd year of Hot Wheels. Love the gold effect on the back there, the running boards. Nice complementary gold wheels. Classic front end, looks like they've sunk in some lens headlights there, that classic nose and the VW badge. It's a nice addition. I think this is my 5th one of these. But again, Fireman Food 1988. God bless your heart, sir. Moving on. We know this one as well, the Urban Outlaw. Magnus Walker from the Hot Wheels. Lovely artwork, that. I love that. I might cut that out and save that myself, actually. Use it in some backdrop. From the Hot Wheels Boulevard series. Oh, excuse me. Got the Bone Shaker. Got the bus. Ain't too bothered about the others, to be honest. The Skyline looks nice, but I'm not bothered about any other. I've got the main 2 pieces I wanted, the Bone Shaker and the bus, and this is very heavy. Let's get him out there. Oof, my word, this is a weighty piece. And those of you that already own this will know that. So we've got the Urban Outlaw with a British flag there up in the top quarter. Outlaw on these. Lovely tampos at the bottom. 277. Nice wheels. Some sunk in through the low body kit, some exposed. All the usual refinements you'd expect from an Hot Wheels Premium. Indicators, badge, lights picked out. Same on the other side. Nice check design there. That's a nice piece. Funky as. Metal base. Solid as solid. And there we go. A T1 panel bus from Hot Wheels. Beautiful addition. Again, Fireman Food 1988, I believe. But yeah, she's pretty. We crossed to continental Europe. Dear me. This is from my friend Young Timer Old Timer, who actually bought this with me in mind. Obviously a tow set, nice dish wheels, nice details, nice yellow and white scheme. Let's crack him open. There we go. And we've got the inner tray. So we'll cut that out. Oh, and we'll knock the camera everywhere. Let's get it back there quick. There we go. Let's put him in a bit. And here we go. Shall we separate them? Shall we try? Yeah, there we go. We separated them. So here we go. A lovely, lovely majorette set and my first. So Dimmy, thanks very much. Lens deadlights, almost diamond-like. Indicators and badge picked out very subtly in that lemon. Good wheels. As always, look, with majorette. Suspension. That's why they're particularly good on track, or they seem to be. That does. There you go. That rear door opens. That's a nice feature. That's the opening part on this one. So we'll shut him down. Back details. Oh yeah, that is a springy suspension. We'll just put him up. Put him to one side. Give him the limelight. And while we're doing that, we'll have a look at the Caravan, which is a solid lump of metal. Very simply, very subtly done. Some rear lights picked out there. There we go. And by the looks of this, I do believe that this door may open. And it does. Albeit very stiffly. Okay, there we go. It's on that big old hinge. Oh, there we go. Do apologise. So yeah, both pieces have got opening features. That's nice. That's real nice. And I love majorette, but we have a real hard time, or non-existent time, picking them up in this country. Let's put him there. So they're both pieces together. But yeah, that's lovely. Dimmy, thank you so much. And that's a first for me. Now we cross to David Johns, Buckstone Customs. Worst YouTube channel ever. Look at this. I know Fireman Food sent Mick 67 one of these. You're all checking out Mickey. Smashing fella, great channel. And when he sent this, it came through my hands because I always mailed it on, and I thought, wow, do I love this. Of course I do. It's a Volkswagen. Let's do the details when we crack it out. It's in a nice carry-all just to protect it, which is that little bit more quality. We'll just move on 2 pieces from Dimmy. Beautiful box. Beautiful, beautiful box. There we go. Super artwork. So we'll pop him on there. And that's number 3. And as you can see there, look. You've got nice saloon seating in there. Lovely tampo details on this. Let's try and shut the doors. Gently, gently. And there they go. Just a slight imperfection on there. I do believe. Let me try my little craft knife. I reckon that flashing will just come off there. This is live on camera, so if it all goes wrong, there we go. That's cleaned that up. Lovely. Not a complaint, just a fact that sometimes these things happen. But yeah, that's cleaned that up beautifully. Nice open top. The wrinkle suggestion that the pullback canvas is in retracted position. Lovely fine details as you'd expect from a Matchbox premium piece. Again, things like the vents are tampoed on, but they're done in a good way. I like these wheels. These are funky. Don't know if they're original, but Matchbox usually do the research. And we've even got a fine Volkswagen tampo there to go with the lights. Lovely base on it. That's fantastic. So we'll move him to one side. Put him on the old spinny winny. Right, let's get on. Boom. M2. Do I have to say more? David Johns. Thank you, sir. And this was actually a piece that Diecast Dungeon doesn't own. Mr. Airport, Chris, what has gone on? So we'll pop him out. We know the quality of these things. Put the packaging to one side. We'll be saving that one. And there we go. Let's just pull this top off, if I can. Will that come? Not without a fight. Nah, don't want to know. Is that? Oh, it's coming slowly. Oh dear. Nah, I think that needs some persuasion and I'm not prepared to break the box. So we'll look at it through the display. And there we can see Pan Am, the American airline, 1958 VW microbus, 15 windy USA spec. I mean, that's beautiful. I love these M2s that you can stand alone and display these on the check plate they always put in there. Look at that fine, fine detail. Dual headlights, nice badge, lovely paint scheme. Lovely deep dish wheels, which are original. And that little classy, but enough, back detail, chrome bumpers. License plate saying 1958. That is a super, super piece of M2. I think we all know what these things stand for. Absolute quality. So we'll put him on there. It's time we moved him out of the way. Let's pull that a little bit more central. But yeah, absolutely beautiful piece. And now we're coming to 5 Greenlight. So again, we saw this one the other day as a gift from the Demetrius, young timer, old timer. Happy New Year 2020. Well, we know what a bummer this year's been, so let's not dwell on it, but let's revel in the diecast. Gonna save all this card artwork. I love it. I love it. And this is typical Greenlight quality. My favourite brand, and they're the ones that I can sort of easily get my hands on from Modelmatic. He stocks a wide and varied array of Greenlight. Headlights, indicators, badges, standard, lovely sparkly paintwork, as you'd expect from a New Year's Eve celebration. So we've got the bunting, we've got the glitter ball, we've got the fireworks at midnight, license plate 2020, and there we go, incorporating that glitter ball, which is a nice touch, I think. 2020. Let's hope 2021 is a hell of a lot better for all of us. Nice accurate wheels, rubber tyres. It's Greenlight, eh? What's not to like? So we'll give him a minute in the spotlight. Lovely. And then he also got me this bus, which was professionally restored and went for a price there, look, $302,500. And that was 2017. What's it worth today? Sold by Bennett Jackson, and it was televised in this country. So we'll crack him out. I like the way the premium makers always put an inner blister in these just to make sure that it transits just fine. And it's little bits of detail like that that make sure they arrive at your door in pristine condition. And the beauty of this one is its classy simplicity. Again, it's got them Volkswagen original hubcaps on, this time over red back painted wheels, which gives it a little interest and a little bit of class, in my opinion. Again, we've got the usual front end refinements, as you'd expect with all these premium pieces. I can't fault any of them. I love them all in equal measure. If they're all different and they all bring something to the party, then that's great for me. And it just makes for a really, really happy Plano case for me. So, we got another piece that Dimmy sent me. Again, you saw this STP double cab the other day. Again, I'll save the card artwork. Let's crack him out. Again, in a blister. Typical. Oh, and he's knocked the camera for 6 again. I ought to take up cricket or baseball at this rate. So there we go. And now I've got it in my hand. It feels wonderful. The quality of Greenlight, honestly. Yes, you could argue M2 better. Yes, you could argue Auto World is. I think they're all of a similar ilk. You never get ripped off by any of them. But for me, the quality of Greenlight versus the price. Again, dual headlights there, look. Big old blinkers on it this time. I think the price Greenlight set is very, very realistic. Again, we got these beautiful wing mirrors just picked out there. Subtle, that makes it different from the other pieces. But yeah, the price Greenlight charges for the quality and the packaging. Oh, I can't complain. I really can't complain. And I know Greenlight's the favourite of a lot of people. Okay, so there we go. 76, the fuel company. An American brand. And we know I bought this one myself out of some of my birthday money from Modelmatic. From their Club V-Dub range. And they cannot do any wrong for me at all. Again, a Westfalia, I've got a couple of days. I like the way, the only thing that makes these different is the fact that the head height adjuster is always popped. I've had questions, does it shut? No, it doesn't. It's rigid, but we'll get into the detail in a second. There we go. Let's pop him off to the side. And there we go. I say I love the Westfalia camper. Right, so this is rigid, but I don't know if you can see there or not. I hope you can if I just turn it into the light. That although this is cast plastic, there's ripples in that clear aperture, which is just an attention to detail. Somebody's thought about that and thought, well, you know, if it's real canvas and real plastic, you know, window apertures, that would have ripples in it. You can't pull them taut all the time, or the wind might be blowing. So that's a lovely attention to detail. Nicely finished off. Nicely finished off. Where if I held it like that, you won't know any different until we do that. But that is a beautiful, beautiful camper van. Again, them Greenlight refinements, bejeweled headlights, accurate dish wheels, lovely finishing on the back. I always got a number, 1961, because they always do a limited run. But that is stupendous. And I say I've got a few Westphalias now. I shall do a pack and stack update, which hopefully should just be full of buses now. And the Beetles and what have you will be separate to that. And the Caddies and the Golfs. So final piece for this cracking party. There we go. We've got a double weight cab on the Volkswagen Road Service team. I hope you're liking these shots of them. I'm a bit more conscientious of my foreground now and showing them off to the best effect. It's always a learning curve. But if we move forward and we learn, then that's fine. And so this is another piece I bought myself. I do believe that, yes, it does. It comes off, look. There's a little bit of elastic snot holding it on there. In fact, we will have that off, I think. Right, get that without damaging anything. Oh, nice. Nice, I like that. Let's put that to one side. So there then, we do actually have, if I can locate that back in the post. Come on, you bugger. There we go. That clicks in. So therefore, look, we have a nice framework for that canvas effect tarpaulin. Lovely roof rack with different colours on there to suggest his boards in there. And again, we green light the accurate wheels, the bejewelled headlights, the fine detail. That's a beautiful thing. So that removes, so you could have it as just an open back wagon. But I like it in its entirety, and I guess, yeah, they've even gone into putting a little window aperture in there so you can look through from the other side. But there we go. Volkswagen Road Service, quite sturdy in there over that framework. So even then, when you think you've seen the piece, you haven't seen the piece, because there's bits underneath. It's almost like the collectible that keeps giving. So yeah, and there we go. So while we just do a quick zoom in there, I would like to take this opportunity for those that have helped me with my collection. So I'm talking Fireman Food 1988, David Johns, worst YouTube channel ever, and Buckstone Customs. Check out his work, Mix 67. And as luck would have it, that David from Buckstone Customs sends Mick a few pieces that is customised. I think he's got a little haul of 53 to do for him in total. Good luck with that, David. But yeah, they're the three people who have sent me lots of T1 and T2 buses over the last year, nearly 2 years. And more recently, with a fine edition of the Four Beauties, is Dimmy from Young Timer, Old Timer. Please check out all the channels, you won't be disappointed. They all bring something else to the party. So yeah, there we go. So with that broadside, I hope you've enjoyed this cracking party. We will bring you a pack and stack with all my T1s and T2s in. It's a joy to behold, or it will be when these beauties are in there alongside it. And so for now, I'd just like to thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, all them goodies. I seem to have stalled on about 188 subscribers, and now I've just gone over the 190. So we're heading towards 200. It's very satisfying, and it makes me heart glad that people are watching in high numbers and they leave some lovely comments. So please carry on in that vein. And I'd just like to wish you all the best, and we'll be back. And next time it probably will be, looking at the schedule, Mike from Nitro Speed, he's issued a Police Chase Muscle Car series. I've understand the brief, and so I shall select some cars later on and do Nitro Speed's challenge. So from now, I'd just like to wish you all a good day. Enjoy your weekend coming up. Get your rest in, stay safe, and I'll be speaking to you soon. So for now, goodbye.